So Bush Business started through the Mareeba Shire Drought Program, and we noticed that there were people living in rural, remote areas who wanted to earn a little bit of extra income when times were tough. We put together a program and helped people to generate ideas. We helped them with marketing, selling their product, building websites, and setting up market stalls. So the business ideas ranged from camping on properties to handmade crafts and goods. Others had produce or products that they grew or made on their farm. We ran 6 sessions over 6 months, and at the end of that, they all ended up with their own Facebook page for their business, and some had a website as well. Let's hear about the ladies and let them talk about their business and their experience.
My husband and I own Karma Water Station, 140 kilometres northwest of Mareeba, and we run a cattle property there, and we also have bush camping as well. I feel you need to upskill yourself for your business or for yourself. So I thought it'd be a good opportunity, and also I believe with technology you've got to keep up with that, and I thought that the workshop would be able to help me with enhancing that. I got a lot out of it, apart from even networking with other people. I really enjoyed meeting other women that live on farms or on properties, so I appreciated that. And also to learn more skills, and not only learn the skills but also you've got to be able to implement them as well. With Karma Waters we obviously keep developing the property. We've got more on the cattle side of it, we've got more infrastructure to put in to grow our numbers, and on the camping side of it down the track we'd like to put in some cabins.
Arlo Coots Enterprises.
My husband and I do hay. We started off with one farm with 80 acres of irrigation. We grew it, then we now have 2 farms with 265 acres under irrigation.
Wanted to further my knowledge on how to get out there in the Facebook, websites and marketing. Yeah, I've managed to set up my Facebook page, learnt how to do a website, and certainly learnt how to definitely promote my business a lot better. I do want to build the website a little bit so that I can then approach new people, and a lot more marketing, as in having the confidence to go to the different camp drafts and what have you, and put a display up and say, well, this is us.
My business is called Nell's Soap. Well, I seen it advertised on Facebook and I had started making soap. I thought, well, one, it would be a great way to set the business up, and 2, I thought it would be a great way to meet some more women, and to get out of home for a day. Gained a lot more skills, especially with computers and online and all that, because as I've got older I've found it's harder to get switched on, be aware of how to use things. Interacting with all the women, it's been really great, listening to people's ideas, because it's amazing what you pick up just from listening to people. I think I'll wait till next year and build up my soap again, and then I will get really brave and try a website. But I might be knocking on your door and say, please help me.
In my spare time I like to make unique one-off long sleeve shirts from babies to women. All my shirts are 100% cotton and 100% handmade.
What's the most difficult part of your business?
My hardest part is getting the right size for, without people trying them on.
Yeah.
My business is Shaz's Shirts. I joined Bush Business to improve my hobby slash business and learn how to sell my product and advertise my product. I have learned how to sell my product better, display it better, make it more presentable, and fine-tune a few other, like my logo and name. A bit more promotion and tweaking a few things to be able to sell a few more shirts by having the confidence to go to more markets since I've been in Bush Business.
Our business is Hurricane Station FNQ Camping. I was asked would I like to attend a Bush Business group through Northern Gulf, and of course I accepted. I got heaps out of it. Before the Bush Business group, I didn't know how to even turn on a computer, so I now can send an email, receive an email, do Facebook. Hopefully in the future I can promote my business a lot easier now and market it a lot better, thanks to the girls from Northern Gulf.
It sounds so delicious you could almost eat it, but that's where the problem lies, and that's where the Bush Business comes in. Because what if your hand basin was outside, and what if the rodents wanted to eat your soap before your python got to them? Well, it has happened. Okay, but that's where the tea tree oil comes in. The solution. Dimbula tea tree oil is grown and bottled in Dimbula. It's 100% pure essential oil, and it's antifungal, antibacterial, anti-inflammatory. It's good for your skin, good for your hair, good for your pets. But the bacteria don't like it, the fungus don't like it, and the rats and the mice don't like it either. So there you go, Creation Farm honey, oatmeal and goat's milk soap with a splash of tea tree.
Creation Farm Oz. At the time I got the offer, I realised that I have to fill in a tax return, and I'm required to register, have an ABN, and then if I sell a single bar of soap I need a tax return, and I knew nothing about how to operate tax as a business because I've always been a salary person. Oh, absolutely heaps. I got friendship and a supportive group of people who were chatting about things at a level I could understand. But apart from that, I got to be able to walk through the process and learn a few things at each step. Probably my son, he's homeschooled, and this whole thing has been particularly beneficial for him, and especially that's so flexible that I could bring him along. But looking at business, which is another avenue besides science or engineering or something like that, to be able to learn the business side is a real privilege.
I have a wooden toy business called Wooden Things. I thought it was a great opportunity to help me promote my business and give me a few different ideas on how to manage my business basically. The biggest thing I probably got out of the program was how to promote it through websites and Facebook and Instagram and pretty much social media stuff. Hopefully we can increase production of the toys, which comes down to us, and getting the time to do it, because we have the clients but we need the time to make the product.
Hi, my name's Cherie. I recently have joined up with Herbalife. Now there's a big story behind my commitment with this product. I had a terrible accident back in July where I got trampled by one of my horses, and it pretty much cut me off my legs. I couldn't ride, I still can't ride. I can't go out in the cattle yards, I can't do very much at all due to my accident. I'm still recovering. I had a very good friend of mine who also is on the products. She had major operation on her mouth, seen great results. I'm like, I want to try. I heard about the bush business. Kathy had told me about it, and I thought it would be a great opportunity for me to come along and broaden my skills with my own business and take in new pathways. Gain more confidence in myself and further my experience in my products and push it out further. I hope to, by February, March next year, be full-time selling Herbalife. Wow. That's my goal. So.
Good luck with that.
Thank you.
Hi Jess.
Hello.
First of all, I wanted to just say to you, thank you so much for following me along on this crazy idea that I had with thinking up bush business. How did you go from the crazy idea I had to a series of workshops?
Look, I think it was great that you had the big picture in mind, so it was easy then to kind of break it down into what did we think were manageable kind of steps to take people on the journey from an idea right through to the marketing and the accounting side of it, to then being able to tell people about it and you know, present their business and pitch their business. So I think we kind of worked through the steps and broke them down into manageable chunks for the 6 months.
Okay. And how did you see a change in the women over those 6 months?
I think the change has been amazing, and I really enjoyed being able to read out like their fears. You know how we did our fears at our very first workshop, and we stuck them up on a board, and a lot of them were around public speaking and being worried about not remembering everything and being able to be committed. And we could see today that they were all great public speakers, and once they relaxed and got to know the group, and I think that's been the biggest advantage of the bush business workshops, is building that network of people that, you know, it may not come into its own of real value right now, but in a few months' time, it's the person you'll remember who can help you with this, and remember such and such sells this, and you know, building those networks I think is the real value in the workshops. Yeah. And
also coming back to the technology, we've seen some of them grow from not being able to turn on a device to now
having a Facebook page, and doing posting live videos, and amazing. So in a safe kind of space where you can practice. And I think that's a big lesson about business, is that you have to have a go at it, you know, and quickly get feedback and have another go and try again and try something different and learn each time, and being able to do that in a safe space with people that help you, and you know, is key.
Yeah. Okay, well thank you, Jess.
Good. Awesome. See you next time.
See ya.